Are you starting to feel like your man is losing interest in you? Do you have his full attention when you're talking to him? Are you asking yourself if he is still deeply in love with you? It can be a bit annoying for you when you really put a lot of effort into getting a guy to fall in love with you and you get totally ignored after some time. But do you know that in such a short time, you can make your man deeply obsessed with you again, just like the time he was wooing you? This isn't that much about the physical stuff, but the valued qualities that tend to make relationships last. Stick till the end of the video to discover 11 secret ways to drive a man obsessed with you and keep his attention for long. Number 1. Stay the way you are. If you want your man to be deeply obsessed with you, you have to fully accept yourself the way you are when you are around him. Sometimes men may be the simplest creatures, but they are not stupid. They can easily sense if you're trying too hard or if you're faking something. You don't have to worry if you have flaws, because everyone does. Do not be afraid to show him the real you, even your negative sides. Your man would surely prefer it if you are transparent with him. If you don't show your real personality from the start, your true colors would come out eventually as the relationship progresses. This won't play in your favor to get the attention of your man. Number 2. Take care of yourself. The number one mistake a woman can make in a relationship is to give all of her attention to a man to the point that she takes herself for granted. You have to know that by doing this, you are not making your man realize your value, and he can think that you are not so important in his eyes. If you don't take care of yourself first, anyone else will do at your place. Never ignore your needs just so you can give more than enough to your man. Take care and love yourself. This doesn't necessarily mean that you have to completely look like a model, but don't forget about your proper hygiene. Take a bath every day, brush your teeth every after meal, and fix your hair so that you can still stay sexy and attractive. When men notice their women are getting prettier and prettier every day, that will obsess them. Remember that your man was attracted to your looks when he first saw you, not only with what you could give him. If you're starting to look unappealing, he will surely lose interest in you. Number 3. Be confident and sexy. If you have low self-esteem, it is natural that your man will lose his interest in you. It's important to feel secure with yourself. When a man sees you being comfortable with who you are or treating yourself special, he will feel proud of you even more and will make an extra effort to show other people that you're his woman. Number 4. Stick to your beliefs and standards. If you always submit to your man just so you can avoid opposite arguments or conflict with him, you're not making him see what you're worth. And it won't work for you that way. If you think that he will treat you as someone he needs in his life because you always let him have his way, you're making a huge mistake. By doing this, you are the one who looks more obsessed because you are afraid of upsetting him and pushing him away. He will take you for granted even more and never worry about the fact of losing you. It's better to stick to your beliefs and opinions. Show your man that you have your own mind, standards, and perceptions in life as a human being. Number 5. Be passionate about what you love. When you love doing something unique and special that you are good at, make it your own and show him what makes you special. This is how you can make him feel obsessed with you. If you are good at playing an instrument, find an opportunity to play in front of him. If you are a painter, surprise him with your very own painting of his portrait. If you have aspirations for the future, don't be afraid to tell him that you're going to achieve your goals no matter what. If your man sees that you are passionate about your talents and skills, and that you are dedicated to making yourself better, he'll become completely obsessed with you because you're making him think that he won't ever find someone like you. Number 6. Be authoritative when necessary. Even though a lot of men like to be bossed around by their women, doing so too often will make them raise their eyebrows at you. Being controlled is one of the things that men really hate. In a relationship, the one who is usually in control of most things is your man. However, if he is confident that he has a woman who can take over, he'll love you even more and treat you as one of the most important and special parts of his life. Let him know what you want, but also subtly demand for it. Show him that you can be as authoritative as him while not overdoing it. Number 7. Be a kind woman. Men are not only looking for how sexy the dresses of women are, or how good they are in bed, but more importantly than all of these is your attitude towards other people. Don't believe those who are saying that goody two-shoes women are old-fashioned and that men don't like them. When you are someone who is kind to your man and to others, people will like you and have a good impression of you. Your man will be prouder, show you off, and will become deeply obsessed with you. Number 8. Be unavailable sometimes. Just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your time for yourself to always be available for the other person. You still have your work, responsibilities, and personal affairs to attend to. Besides, men don't want to be shadowed around too much. If you are always available for him, you become too easy and he can lose interest in you. Show him that you are a busy person too and that you still have your own life. This way, he'll get curious about what you're up to and value your time. Number 9. Give balance to the relationship. One secret you should know that will make your man deeply in love and obsessed with you is to balance what already exists. Work on strengthening aspects that are not in your relationship. For example, if your man has low self-esteem, you have to be the one who's confident. If your man plays a musical instrument, you have to be his special singer. If he's a dog person, you have to be a cat person, and so on. Make the relationship exciting by filling the void that's missing. Number 10. Being subtle can make you desirable. One mistake that women make in their relationships is trying too hard to keep their men's attention. You can compliment your man, but don't act as if he's on a pedestal and you're worshipping him. When you're trying too hard to show your admiration, that doesn't mean he will go crazy over you. You have to be subtle sometimes. Some men like it when their women play hard to get. Don't forget to balance. Push him up, but let there be times when he has to ask for something first. And number 11. Keep your door open. One way you're going to get a man hooked, line and sinker, is to open up to him and let him in. This doesn't mean you have to spill your guts, but you do need to let him get to know you from the inside out. Talk about the stuff that matters to you, and you are on the right track for certain. Let him know your goals, hopes and dreams, and opinions on things that are important to you, and hopefully him as well. With these tips, you can see that you don't have to sacrifice or go through a life-changing conquest to make your man fall deeply in love with you again. The number one secret to making someone love you is to love yourself. As the proverb says, charity begins at home. That's it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button and the notification bell so that you never miss out on any new informative video uploaded. Remember, your health is your priority. I'll see you in the next informative episode.